Hello my friends, in this video we're going to be checking out a new amplifier from the company Audio Assault. This is a reissue, a version 2 of a known amplifier from this company. I'm talking about the Hellbeast in its version 2. In this video I want to share with you very quickly how to download it and install it on its demo version. We're going to be checking out also some of the limitations. I'm going to go over the controls, the parameters, how they sound, some of the features, and finally listening in context of a full mix. All of the applicable links are going to be down below in the description. Don't forget to check out the timestamps as well for you to move around between the mini chapters of this video. My name is Amner Hunter from amnerhunter.com, the place where you can get tons of free resources, content, and tools for music production and guitar. Thank you very much for being here and welcome. Before we dive into the content, my friends, I would like to invite you to my website amnerhunter.com, where I have some additional freebies for you. I have a couple of PDF ebooks and guides, one for music producers, the other one for guitar players. I have also a set of tools such as presets of some plugins, a super package of guitar impulses, my Cubase mixing template and workflow. And finally, don't forget to check out my blog, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. So let's get to the video. We are here at the website of Audio Assault. This is the amplifier BST that they just released, Hellbeast Monster Amplifier. This is a 3-channel amp inspired by an incredibly brutal and versatile amp. One cool feature that this amp has is that it includes also a double tracking simulator. It has 3 pedals, 3 stomp boxes, gate, boost, drive. It has a dual IR loader, includes 40 IRs, 40 impulses. It has some post effects such as graphic equalizer, delay, and reverb. I'm gonna check out the demo version for this video. I use Windows, so just download it very quickly. We install. If you get this message from the antivirus of your computer, just click here, more info, run anyway. You continue the process of installation very quickly. I'm not gonna install the standalone application. I'm just gonna install BST2 in 64 bits. So install very quickly. It should be ready, so now let's move on to my DAW. I'm inside my Cubase session here, my friends, and very quickly I'm gonna show you how I set up the guitar for the final mix that you're gonna be hearing in this demo. I have the stems for drums, bass, and guitars. This is a stereo guitar track, but before that I recorded separate guitar tracks, panned them all the way to the right and the other track all the way to the left. I exported them as a stereo track, and this is the guitar stem. This is a clean DI signal. As you can hear, and this stereo guitar track, I'm sending it to a stereo group track of guitars. Here I'm putting Hellbeast. So let's check out. Right when you open up the plugin, it says click here to demo this plugin for 15 minutes. You're going to get the full features of this amplifier. You can do a lot of 15 minutes. I think you can set up a guitar tone very quickly and you can print it. This is the limitation for the demo version. Also, preset loading and saving is disabled, but you have the full features in 15 minutes. After the plugin, I'm just gonna insert a high pass filter and low pass filter at around 90 Hz and 9500 Hz, just to remove some of that low end information and high fizziness and air that I don't need in the guitar. After the equalizer, I'm using a limiter just to tame and to control the dynamics when the guitar is being palm muted on the low E string. There's a lot of low end buildup when you palm mute the strings in guitar, so I'm just hunting for the peaks, just getting 1 or 2 decibels of gain reduction here. On the master channel, I'm just using an equalizer, removing from 40 Hz and below. That's the only EQ move that I'm doing here. I'm using this compressor with a slow attack, fast release ratio of 3:1, setting the threshold just to reduce about 3 to 4 decibels of gain reduction on the overall mix with drums and bass. And finally, I'm using this limiter from FabFilter just to make the track a little louder, just getting 2 or 3 decibels of gain reduction here on the master, setting the output level at around -1 decibel on the ceiling. That's all I'm doing to the mix here to get the sound as transparent as possible and to not affect a lot the character of the amplifier. We have here 3 channels, lead, right, The other one is lead F and the clean channel. We have a low control and a high control here. I'm guessing it's before the amplifier, after the preamp. Afterwards, we have the bass, the middle, and treble that goes after the power amp. We have a depth knob, which is like low-end information, and the presence knob, high mid frequencies that give a little presence. The master knob here for the overall volume. This kill control is to give extra gain to the signal. We have the stomp boxes section here, the gate, the boost, and the drive. We have the cabinet section where we have the impulse responses that we can load here. We can do cool things to the impulse responses here. You can blend several impulse responses as well, and you can load also your own impulse responses by clicking here. And finally, we have the FX section where you have the graphic equalizer with 9 bands. Then you have the delay and the reverb control. I'm gonna use this in the lead guitar that you're gonna listen in this demo. You have the main output knob here. In the settings, you can set it as left and right or a stereo. I'm gonna set it to stereo. You have the oversampling, which is very useful for having more quality, and you have the double track simulator, and you have some cool presets here that you can choose from. Let's check out how this amp sounds by itself and finally on the overall mix. Let me know down below in the comments, my friends, what do you think about this new amplifier from the company Audio Assault? Are you gonna be checking it out? Are you gonna be using it? Please leave your questions down below as well if you have one. Before we go, my friends, I would like to invite you to my website, abnorhunter.com, where I have some additional freebies for you. I have a couple of PDF ebooks and guides, one for music producers, the other one for guitar players. I have a set of tools such as presets of some plugins, a super package of guitar impulses, my Cubase mixing amazing template and workflow. And finally, don't forget to check out my blog, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. Thank you very much for watching the video, my friends. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you very soon on the next one. All right? Take care.